the very stones would cry out. Dear friends, in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 19, verse 28, we are told about the solemn entry of Jesus into Jerusalem. He has the triumphant entry into Jerusalem seated on a donkey. This journey is very, very symbolic. Usually, the kings and the royals enter the city of Jerusalem in chariots pulled by horses and surrounded by soldiers clad in heavy ammunition. But Jesus comes simply seated on a donkey. What is he telling us? He's speaking about, above all, the power of humility and simplicity over the power of wealth and opulence. Jesus is displaying and giving witness to his great and fundamental teaching. I came to serve, not to be served. The people welcomed him with the palms and olive branches. Jesus was at home with the display of nature. He felt one with nature. The stones on which he trod were filled with the praise of God. The foxes have holes, the birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man has no fixed place to call his own. The whole world was his home. There were crowds praising him, laying their cloaks on the road before him, saying, "Blessed is the King who comes in the name of the Lord. Peace in heaven and glory in the highest." The Pharisees in the crowd who heard the people praising Jesus admonished Jesus, "Teacher, rebuke your disciples." The Pharisees believed it was blasphemous for the people for worshipping Jesus because they do not recognize his royalty and deity. Jesus replied to them by saying, "I tell you, if this was silent, the very stones would cry out." Blinded by hatred for Jesus, the Pharisees could not see the reality as Jesus saw it. Jesus saw the stones about to burst forth with the praise and glory of God. Isaiah chapter 6, verse 3, we are told, "And one called out to another and said, Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts. The whole earth is full of his glory." Stones, in the perspective of the Pharisees, were used to kill and to destroy, as we see in the story of the woman caught in adultery. They brought it to stifle the sounds of praise of God and change it into an instrument of terror and death. Jesus' passion means also arresting the powers of hatred and allowing the power of love and praise to be set free and released. Each time we display the power of love and praise, we are celebrating Palm Sunday, we are celebrating Easter. Palm Sunday is also known as the Passion Sunday. The Passion of Jesus reveals the worst and the best in human spirit. The brutality of Roman and Jewish authorities reveal the worst in mankind. The worst instincts of some reveal the best instincts of others. Jesus reveals the best of all human spirits, especially during his passion. He dies as he lived in solidarity with the sinners, prayed for those who were responsible for his death, prayed for a condemned when he asked for his support. These are good instincts and inspirations for us. We struggle to forgive others who hurt us, damage our names. Like Jesus, we can also learn to pray for them. Joseph of Arimathea, taking the wounded body of Christ we too can take the suffering brothers and sisters from the cross. Calvary teaches us that God is also present in the darkest moment of our life. Jesus felt that God had abandoned him. Calvary was filled with so much of cruelty. Yet we read how Jesus in the end commends his spirit to the hands of an absent God. The experience of the resurrection confirmed the presence of God in Calvary. Passion of Christ reminds us that God is with us always, even in the midst of the greatest suffering. God is Emmanuel always. May God bless you.